Hello, Capricorn. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, so glad to have you back again. And I do hope all of you are doing well. So let's take a look at what the cards are indicating for the week ahead. This is for the week of April 3rd through the 9th, 2023. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. And please take a moment and subscribe and help support my channel. So let's get started, Cap. First up, the 8 of Cups. Next, the 9 of Swords. The King of Coins. And your overall energy for the week is the 4 of Wands. Crystal for the week, amethyst, which is what my tea light holder is made of. And your oracle message in a bottle. Okay. And we're going to save this message to the very last. So Capricorn, I'm picking up an energy this week where you've got the ability, I want to say, to bring in good luck and success this week, but maybe not in the way that you're expecting. So you really need to be open and think outside the box this week in regards to opportunities, resources that are available to you. Just really more or less really picking up on the signs and signals that are all around you, but you need to be open to receiving them. So we're going to start off with your first card here, the 8 of Cups. And this individual is leaving, heading off into a new direction, tired of maybe a situation, tired of a job, tired of a relationship, and this is likely a voluntary choice. This is something you can be choosing to do this week. So certainly you can make or break your own good luck this week by making decisions to do something differently rather than expecting things to be in a very regimented, traditional way. This 8 numerology with this 8 of Cups is abundance. It's available. There's an influence with this number 8 energy where you just need to decide, almost kind of like, drawing a line in the sand, Capricorn, this week, where you're deciding to change up the energy around you. You're wanting to promote happiness and success and more positive energy and abundance in your life. So the cups here is how you're feeling right now. What is it that you want to change? What's not working out for you? And making a decision to do something about it. Now your clarifying card is the King of Pentacles. Which you already have here as one of your main tarot cards. This is stability, tradition. It can represent how things have always been done. Just that regimented kind of mindset. And maybe not happy with the way things are. That could certainly be with what's going on in the world today. This can certainly be in regards to banks and governments, institutions, how things traditionally have been. And this individual that's representing you, Capricorn, you're tired of the situation, or it could be the circumstance, or it could be in regards to your job, or possibly a relationship, or no relationship. But what I'm picking up the most is moving away from that traditional King of Pentacles energy and coming up with like a revolutionary type idea, breaking the mold and doing things in a different manner for yourself, Capricorn. Now, next you have the 9 of Swords. This is your mental energies working overtime, maybe amplifying things in a more fearful and anxiety-ridden way. This could be losing sleep at night, worried about the what ifs kind of energy that might be directly tied to just being tired of something and, walking away from it, so to speak. This 9 numerology to this card is one of review, but not when you're trying to go to sleep. So the best thing you can do with the 9 of Swords energy is to put it to rest till morning. You might see things more clearly in the morning. We do have like all the swords pointing down. It means the battle is over. There's nothing there that you should be worried about. But it's something that you're building up in your own mind, and that could have a lot to do with this King of Pentacles energy. Because you have not only the clarifying card, you have one as your main card, your main tarot card, your next card. And that is worried about doing something in the traditional way. And maybe doing something differently. Now, an example of this would be in regards to your money, your finances. Instead of saving money in a traditional way, which could be like a 401k, a pension, putting things in some kind of, safe kind of investment. But seeing how everything is in the banking world today, that doesn't seem safe any longer. So it's kind of breaking outside of doing things in the traditional manner, really thinking outside the box, Capricorn, and doing things in a different way. So certainly could be in regards to digital currency, making different types of investments that normally you wouldn't do. You have to look at the way the world is shifting and changing and what it's headed to. So do your research, Capricorn, and maybe you just might come up with a different way to solve your situation or circumstances by not going about it in this traditional manner. Think creatively. So your clarifying card for that 9 of Swords is the Moon. Okay, well, 2 things here with the Moon. One, the Moon is telling you to stay on your path, stay focused on your goals. So whatever it is that you're tired of here with the 8 of Cups, whatever you want to leave behind, and it could be a relationship, a circumstance, a situation, the job that you have, the Moon card is indicating stay on course with your main goal. But the interesting thing, you see this little crayfish here coming up out of the water? That is representing like a symbol of getting rid of the old and adapting to the new, as this little creature sheds its shell for a new one. So it's very much like a renewal kind of energy, being adaptable to new things, Capricorn. So being open-minded about new things as second now with the Moon card represents something that is working behind the scenes that we don't yet have all the information to. So certainly it could be something, let's say, in the banking industry where something is new, is kind of being developed, something more revolutionary, moving us into the next phase of what I'm going to say is like revolution. This has got a lot to do with Pluto going into Aquarius, leaving Capricorn. And that is the energy of banks and institutions and governments, the way things have always been done for this whole time that Pluto was in Capricorn, and now it's in Aquarius. So there is something that is shifting, and you need to shift with it, Capricorn. So the 18 numerology to the Moon card reduces to 9, so it's about review. And you have 9 here, you have 9 with the 9 of Swords, but review when it's logical and practical during the daylight hours. Look at what it is here that you're tired of and try to look at it like in a new alternative way. Now next, you do have the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is Taurus's card and energy, and certainly can be in regards to investments. We've got the Bull, the stock market, and certainly Pentacles is in regards to money and finances, investments. So if that resonates with you, maybe look at an alternative in regards to investments, Capricorn. But with the King of Coins, with it being Taurus's energy, It is a very tried and true, very dependable, responsible, very determined energy. Can be stubborn at times. And this is where, like, thinking outside the box, you might come up with new alternatives for whatever the disappointment is with the Eight of Cups, whatever that represents to you, whatever you're tired of. Again, it could be a relationship, a job, looking for something else. Again, King of Coins is tried and true. It is tradition in regards to business. It's a very practical, successful, very materialistic energy. And with it being an earth sign, you're very much tapped into this, Capricorn. So let's take a look at your clarifying card, and you have the High Priestess. This is certainly about your intuition and trusting your instincts this week, especially in regards to something that maybe you're unhappy with and making a decision to take a new road, take a new direction in regards to letting go of something that is no longer serving a useful purpose to you. So it could be letting go of a relationship that's very manipulative or just not working out the way you originally thought it would. Can be in regards to a job. Possibly seeing the handwriting on the wall that this job might not be there in a year or two from now, as technology is advancing very quickly and certain things will be obsolete. So a review here with your Nine of Swords might be that you're thinking about or worried about your job. So take a look at that and see how you can use your current skills that you do in a new and different way. Maybe going into a slightly different field, a different company. But High Priestess is showing up about trusting your instincts and not necessarily doing things in the traditional manner, which might be very quickly going to be obsolete. Now, your overall energy for the week is the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a celebratory card, and it's possibly something that you're deciding to let go of. You're moving on in a new direction. This is an indication, with it being your overall energy this week, of being successful, doing something in a new way, not the old way, so to speak. And the four numerology in general can be a very stuck and stagnant energy. So you could be changing up the energy this week by looking at something with a fresh pair of eyes, so to speak, maybe deciding to make some changes in regards to where you work or your investments, getting very creative in what it is that you've been happy about, circumstances, a situation that you're in. This could be possibly where you're living, who you're with, what you do for a living, any number of those things. But I really like the Four of Wands energy coming in. It could be a celebration of success, achievement for you. It could be an indication of landing a new job or possibly an investment paying off for you. It can be new hope in regards to possibly your health and well-being, as we are talking about the Pentacles energy primarily here, which is concerning your physical body as well. And the canopy with the Four of Wands represents some kind of traditional ritual or ceremony. So you're using that energy in regards to doing something in a non-conventional way. So an example that I can think of is Four of Wands can represent like a wedding. Maybe you're not doing the wedding in a traditional way. Maybe you're changing a lot of the different customs and traditions, doing something radical, you might say, in regards to your wedding or something that is involved in the wedding. Some kind of plans, whether it be where you're having it at, maybe new traditions that you're instituting in it. So certainly how you celebrate. But for some Capricorns, this can be a celebration in regards to what you're achieving, your goals. Again, possibly in regards to your career, investments, money, finances, but it can also be in regards to relationships, possibly getting engaged, taking things to the next level for some of you. It could be a graduation coming up, getting close to the end. but maybe doing things in regards to this event or celebration in a very different way. Clarifying card for your overall energy. Wow. Major Arcana card, the Devil. Well, I am picking up two things with this. So one is getting rid of the restrictions, the limitations, and that's in regards to how things have always been traditionally done. And that could be in regards to how you're celebrating something. You're doing something completely, new and different in regards to maybe a birthday, an anniversary, a graduation, anything that you might be celebrating this week, some kind of success, very positive energy affiliated with the Four of Wands. But then also the Devil card can represent that you might have done something in a very untraditional manner, taking a gamble, that kind of energy, taking a gamble and having it come out in your favor. And of course, then, something to celebrate. So Capricorn, if you find yourself wondering about something, or you say, I'm going to take a gamble on this, and this makes you do something that is ordinarily you wouldn't do it, and not in a bad way, but you're just like going left instead of right. You're taking a gamble, you're doing something differently, and then it works out in your favor. You are successful. It's that kind of energy coming in here. Now, your crystal for the week is amethyst. It's in regards to your intuition and your third eye chakra, and that is your perception on things and trusting your instincts, your intuition. Very important crystal for you to have this week with what I do see in your cards, because you're kind of like taking a chance possibly or a gamble on something this week that could possibly pay off in very big ways. And it's not following tradition. It could be doing something in a much more radical way. And this could certainly be in regards to events, in regards to what this Four of Wands is about. It is a very refreshing energy, but the amethyst crystal will enhance your intuition so that you can really trust what your inner guiding voice is indicating. This is where I was talking about here with the Devil card, going left instead of right, where you would normally always go to the left or always go to the right. You're taking a gamble and you're going in a different direction. It's that kind of energy. Okay, your oracle message is actually a message in a bottle. Now, I love this message coming in for you, Capricorn, because this is right up your alley, because you're expecting a sign. You want some kind of signal, a sign to alert you to which way to go. And that's what this is. This is some kind of communication, a sign pointing the way for your highest good. So this is really connecting to spirit, source. Do a little meditation with your amethyst crystal this week. Ask for guidance. Because when you ask spirit to send you signs, you do have to ask for them, as spirit, the universe, respects free will. So when you ask for the signs, when you believe in the signs, that you'll receive them. And when you know how to look for the signs and signals, there they will be. This could be like a bird flying by, or the logo on a truck going by, or a song on the radio. This is kind of like, this would be then a confirmation to whatever it is you're wanting to get some information about. This is keeping your ears and eyes open, because someone might just say the right thing that's going to give you the answer. So with the message in a bottle oracle card coming out today, Spirit hears you, and this is affiliated with very favorable results. All right, last message here is from the Making Magic deck, and you have Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Well, a beautiful message to end your reading with this. This really ties into the Four of Wands. It's about good luck, serendipity, things working out, but possibly in a very different way. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and visit my website if you'd like a private reading. love and abundance to my Capricorn family.